Before anything else, I want you to know this isn't just a video. This is a love letter, one that I'm leaving behind for the three most important people God ever placed in my life, my sons. I know life can feel heavy. I know we all had our share of struggles, misunderstandings, and moments we wish we could rewrite. But right here, right now, this moment is just me, a mother, speaking truth straight from the heart. And I hope it stays with you forever. From the moment each of you came into my life, you changed everything. You gave me a new reason to get up every day, to push harder, even when I had nothing left, and to believe even when I felt broken. I wasn't a perfect mom. Lord knows I made mistakes. But my love for you, that never wavered. And today, I want to say some things you can always come back to on the good days, the hard days, and days when you just need to hear your mother's voice. I still remember each of your baby faces. Those tiny fingers wrapping around mine in the hospital room. I remember the smell of your heads, the sound of your cries, and just the way time just stood still. Yes. Bruce, I remember how your eyes studied everything, like you were born with wisdom already tucked away inside you. You were my firstborn, my teacher, and the reason that I had to grow up faster than I wanted to, even at age 22. Michael, my calm in the heavy storm. You always found your rhythm, your own path, sensitive and sharp, quiet, but deeply soulful. I was 25 years old when I gave birth to you. It's my baby Marcus, my little firecracker. Strong-willed, bold, full of laughter. You challenged me. You challenged me. but you always taught me how to laugh, even when life didn't give us many reasons to laugh. I had you at 28, when I was 28 years old. Each of you brought something different into my life. And I'm so happy and proud God gave you to me. I watched your first steps, your first day at school, your first heartbreak, your first big dream. And every stage brought its own joys and worries. I may not have always known what to do. There were many times when I was exhausted, working late, trying to keep a roof over our heads, praying you wouldn't notice how hard it was. But I saw your resilience, your strength, your faith. As young boys, you were leaders, not just because you were strong, but because you were thoughtful. As men, you lead with kindness. You lead with heart. And most of all, you lead with God. If I could go back and do anything better, it would be this. I'd say, I love you. I'd say that more. I'd listen longer when you just wanted to talk. I'd hold you tighter before you walked out that door. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. There were times I didn't have the answers. There were times I cried after you were asleep. You were in the bed sleeping, each one of you. And I was wondering if I failed you. But even in those moments, I was rooting for you. I was praying for you. And I still do every single night. I want you to know your past does not define you. Your mistakes were not the end. And you are still being molded into greatness. The man you're becoming, the man that you're becoming, what amazes me the most is how you've each carved your own lane, different journeys, different talents, but you have the same unbreakable spirit. I see how you care for other people, for others, your friends, families. How you speak life into your friends. How you carry your burdens, but still find a way to laugh. That is legacy. Not money and not fame, but it's your character, your faith, your integrity, and your love, the way you love. That's what I see in my sons. And I want the world to see it too. I'm leaving this love letter here for you guys, so that no matter where you are in life, and even if one day I'm no longer here to say it, you can press play right here and hear me say, I love you. I love you. With all that I am. With every breath I've ever breathed as your mother. You are my heart, my prayer, my purpose. Always have been and always will be. And I thank God every single day that I got to be your mom. I love you, sons. I love you with all my heart.